right, agenda number 2 time. Welcome back.
Wait a second. It's not on yet.
It is.
I'm waiting a few. It's like the seconds delayed.
It's just
Yeah.
live on my end.
All right. So, hey guys, welcome back. I accidentally clicked stop broadcast instead of stop screen share. So it was my fault. I'm sorry. It was slippery fingers. Anyway, we were talking about Dora, right?
We were talking about Mulan.
Oh yeah, Mulan, and then we kind of got off track.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about on my end for that, so.
yeah, yeah. So do you want to talk about this next?
Yeah, this one was like the first thing I sent in here, so let me just go to the
Yeah,
notes. Yeah, I got IMAX is showing all 20 movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, excuse me, for a week. It's gonna be like a film festival like thingy. But the tickets will be for separate screenings, and it won't be in like a pass for everything. This also means that Iron Man, the Incredible Hulk, and Captain America: The First Avenger will be shown IMAX for the first time. So, like,
and that's just some of the movies they're showing, right? Not just like those movies.
They're doing the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, and they're going to be showing like each one every night. Is that what's happening?
They're like it's almost like they have like a set schedule. Like there's one point where they're gonna do each movie in order. That goes from I think Friday to Monday. Let me get the schedule up. Hang on.
Hey, maybe your local IMAX theater might be doing that. So listen up, folks.
Let's see. Images. I'm gonna go to images and I'll get the schedule. Okay, here we go. So here's the schedule. On Thursday, which is August 30th, you got Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, and Thor. Yeah, the Iron Man's matinee, Hulk is late afternoon, Iron Man 2 is prime, and Thor's in the evening. And then Friday, you got Captain America: The First Avenger, you got The Avengers, you got Iron Man 3, you got Thor: The Dark World, so 2 Thors in the evening. Saturday is Captain America: Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers: Age of Ultron, and Ant-Man. Sunday will be Captain America: Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Spider-Man: Homecoming. Monday will be Thor: Ragnarok, Black Panther, Avengers: Infinity War, and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Tuesday will be Origin Stories Day, which is going to be featuring Iron Man, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange. That order.
Interesting combination.
Yeah. Then Wednesday is going to be the Team Ups Day. It's going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Captain America: Civil War, The Avengers, and Avengers: Infinity War. And then there will be one more day for 2 more shows, and those will be chosen by fans.
I bet we all know what those 2 are going to be.
I think one of them will be Infinity War, and I don't know what the other one will be.
Probably Black Panther. Or Guardians.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good options.
Or the Avengers, because everyone got introduced to the MCU probably through the Avengers.
That's kind of how I did it.
Yeah, that was me also.
I watched it at first, and then I went back to watch Iron Man.
Yeah, me too. I actually I showed my brother Avengers first, and then he kind of rewatched all the previous ones before,
Yeah. I mean, I
watched them.
I rented Avengers through On Demand, and then months later, I recorded Iron Man and Iron Man 2 on FX.
I now officially own 4 Marvel movies. So
wait, which one? Did you just get one recently?
I got I got both Guardians. I got Infinity. Actually, I got 5 or 6. So I own the Avengers, Iron Man 3, both Guardians, and Infinity War.
Yeah. Well, I just got
I'm
this.
slowly building up my MCU collection.
This right here, I just got yesterday.
Yes. Mine's downstairs.
This is a Target exclusive 4K I'm actually going to demonstrate it here. I think we have time
Is
for
the
this.
Target exclusive like the cover?
Basically the cover, and you even get some nifty stuff inside. You got this cover right
Ooh.
here. You got the. This shows
Yeah,
the.
that's my cover.
Oh,
The
that's.
Best Buy one.
I thought you had the regular poster.
Oh wait, the Best Buy one, it was Tony doing that or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he was Jesus,
Yeah.
essentially.
Mm. Jesus.
Yeah, you got in all the character promotion. You got Tony Stark. You
Oh
got
yeah.
Doctor Strange.
The Titan team ups.
You got Wong. You got
Except Wong wasn't there, sorry.
You got Parker. That's all I'm saying. You have Black Widow, blonde
Yep.
hair because she wants to have fun. You got a couple people from Black Panther, Shuri Okoye, and Incredible Hulk because they need to be together apparently. But then again, it's green, so it kind of works. You also got Thor. You got Star-Lord.
Wait, was Loki on there? The green one?
Let me see. On the green one, no, he's not.
That is weird. He's associated with green.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
You got Drax. You also have Rocket and Groot on this one. And on the inside, I'm actually going to remove the discs. I'll let you get a look at the disc first. You got the 4K, which I just watched last night. I love this one. And I actually saw an unboxing of the Best Buy Steelbook, and the Blu-ray disc is they actually has detail on it. This is just a standard blue disc.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, so I'll take these discs off.
I didn't want to get the Steelbook because I'm not a Steelbook collector, and I'm not really, an edition collector, but like, you know what I mean?
So you got this yellow poster right here. You got Scarlet Witch, Vision, Falcon, and Rhodey.
I'd get mine, but it's downstairs and it's too far, so.
Whatever.
Oh well, maybe next stream.
You got a bunch of more characters here. I'm trying to make sure I can actually get it at an angle. You got Captain America. You got
he's not really Captain America anymore, though.
What?
Steve Rogers is actually Steve Rogers, I think. He doesn't really call himself Captain America anymore.
Yeah.
Oh well.
His choice. Bucky, you got Mantis, and I believe that's Shuri. I don't know. Like Black Panther honestly is not my cup of tea. Like I enjoy Black Panther. It's just like it's hard to remember each of the characters' names, honestly.
I mean, I remember the characters.
Yeah. Anyways, so I also got. I'm not going to open it too far. This thing right here. Ugh, come on. This thing is not cooperating with me. Oh, there we go. We got a 40-page gallery book. I'm not going to go into it. Yeah. Yeah, it just shows some artwork and stuff like that. I'm not going to.
Dang, I should have gotten the Target exclusive instead. Oh well.
Yeah, I wanted to get the Steelbook, but like all the places that had it, like sold it out, and like
really?
Upon looking at this, I actually would rather have this.
Oh well.
Plus, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I mean, the Blu-ray I got, I think, was like $25.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good price for it.
Yeah. And guess what I pre-ordered recently?
Solo.
We
need to own every Star Wars movie.
Yeah, it's my goal. So.
Yeah, I remember saying it when I got Rogue One. I was like, "Oh, I own all the Star Wars movies, even the bad ones."
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm staying true to my Star Wars nerdiness by collecting all of them, even though some of them are bad. So.
I mean, I just got the last 3 that just came out as Steelbooks, so.
Oh. Are you planning on pre-ordering Solo or ordering it at some point?
I'm probably gonna go out and get it myself, honestly.
Really?
I don't order online. I think it's more fun to get in person.
Honestly, I kind of get it, but I'm always busy with work and stuff, and like today and like Saturday are my only days off, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I had a car, I would probably do this a lot more often.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, I'm probably just gonna become one of those guys who makes like a YouTube channel, like, Blu-ray hunting. Like, there's this
I
one
mean,
guy I want.
weren't you taking driver's ed though? So
Yes, I
kind of
am.
close. You're kind of
Yeah,
close-ish.
exactly.
Anyway,
Yeah. So, moving on from this topic, let's go on
yeah.
to, um, yay, more movie pass full crap.
All right. What's
So,
all this about?
before we go any further into this, let's look at the current stock for movie pass.
Wait, can I do this too? I never
Sure.
really did that. Do I just go on the Movie Pass website?
Go on to marketwatch.com/investing/stock
What?
slash HMNY.
Hold on, is this in the notes? If
Uh,
that's
the stock? No.
yeah.
I can
Oh,
I can send you a link to this if you want.
in the chat, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So let me just copy and paste. Chat. Plus all the commands. Enter. Yeah, I just got a notification to close out of this. All right. Here you go. Yeah, I just changed my profile picture. I just remembered. Okay, so I'm actually going to go to the article.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. So, oh my God. Why? It's so low. It used to be, it was higher this morning, I think.
Wait, you looked at it this morning?
No, like, I'm looking at the graph, like the line graph right
Yeah, look at
here.
that. It is at like 5 cents. Now it's at like 4. It's neither of those are good, but like,
It's going down by 16, negative
oh my gosh, it's
16.4%.
at exactly 4 cents.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. All right.
So basically, the whole thing is this article is called "MoviePass forces customers to choose between only 2 movies." I'll read this. MoviePass has had a rough few months, and things are not looking much better. The company recently announced that in September it would limit customers to 3 movies a month for a price of $10. Now, the New York Post reports that the company is forcing customers to choose between just 2 movies a day. On
What?
on August 10th, before the app crashed entirely, moviegoers were forced to choose between Slender Man, a horror movie with less than stellar reviews, and Mission Impossible
Whoa,
Fallout.
whoa, whoa, what? What did it just say? Excuse me? What?
It
What
was
did they say about Slender Man?
a horror movie with less than stellar reviews.
Wow. I
Yeah.
thought you said that it had spectacular. I'm like, no.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I heard bad things about Slender Man. Like,
Same.
why did they even make it? It's too dated. Like, this was like a creepypasta like several years ago. Like, anyway,
Yeah. So basically, the Mission Impossible sequel is doing very well on Rotten Tomatoes with a frustrating 90%.
of course.
So it's not a bad film. It's plagued by limited showtimes, however. The Post reported that when using MoviePass and AMC in Times Square, Mission Impossible Fallout was available at only 2 showtimes. One in the mid-afternoon and the other around 3:45 p.m. Oh wait, why did I say that? 10:45 p.m.
What?
Which would see viewers getting out at around 1:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Oh my God.
During an interview, MoviePass CEO Mitch Lowe, which I think is actually the same guy who founded Netflix, implied that the policy was a temporary one until the company moved its 3 movies a month plan in September. Yeah, moved to it.
All right.
He also acknowledged that the decision was made in an attempt to help MoviePass maintain financial stability, and suggests that the movie selection may change on a daily basis. Unfortunately, in order to stay financially stable, we've had to curtail the service, Lowe said. We had to right the ship as far as the amount of money we were burning. It's about time.
Mm.
I mean, I actually just heard something else I didn't even include.
Mm.
Apparently, just for a huge amount of money, like hundreds of millions of dollars, like shareholders apparently just sued MoviePass. I I can get this up.
Oh my God. This is
MoviePass.
every time we have a podcast, we talk about Movie Pass and it just gets worse.
Okay,
Every
MoviePass parent.
time. I
MoviePass
swear
parent.
next week's gonna be hectic.
MoviePass parent. Okay, this is from Deadline. MoviePass parent
Oh.
pays $126 million plus quarterly loss and gets sued by shareholders at the same time.
Oh my God. That's insane.
Yeah,
Oy.
yeah. This thing does not want to go to Deadline because my computer's being a jerk. Actually, no, it's not my computer, it's my Wi-Fi. I'm having Wi-Fi problems recently.
Mm.
So basically, if I go to Deadline, I'm screwed.
Mm.
Yeah, it used to be technically IMDb, but I think that's fixed.
All right. Is that it for Movie Pass?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully there's no more bad news coming out of this. So, all right. I guess we should move on to the next piece of news. Weird Al Yankovic is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The ceremony will happen on August 27th.
Hmm.
And I also added, it's about damn time. Will it replace Trump's star? Who knows?
I don't want to get too political here.
Ugh. I don't know why I added that, but a lot of people pointed that out online.
I guess just
You
go
know
along
who?
with the crowd.
Okay, I'm going to get a bit political on this, but you know who should replace Trump's star? Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, Mark Hamill said that at one point.
Yeah, I
Or,
agree with him.
yeah. Or was it? I think William Shatner made
No,
it.
it was Mark Hamill, I think.
I think both of them did it.
Well, I agree with both of them if they both said it. So,
Yeah, I mean, I
honestly, she deserves it. Honestly, like,
I'd say so too. I mean, if she were alive today, she'd be happy.
yeah, definitely.
I
Especially
mean,
since
not just because of her marks on Star Wars, but
no, yeah.
like
I
she's
mean, for frick's sake, she's related to one of like two of the like her parents were in Hollywood as well. Like
yeah,
they were also
Debbie Brown.
actors. Debbie Reynolds. She was in a lot of movies and she probably has a star. I could be wrong, but you know.
Yeah, not only that, but like she got. I mean, she was great in Blues Brothers.
Exactly. Like I loved her cameo. It was
Right.
great.
By the way, prayers out to Aretha Franklin. So you know what?
Oh, yeah. She actually passed away actually
She just did. When was this announced?
today, I think.
Oh, today.
It's like all over the news, yeah.
I knew like she was gonna pass away, but I didn't know when it actually
Yeah,
happened.
last night it was confirmed that she was in hospice care and today it's confirmed she passed away.
Hmm.
Like I feel like Google her name, she's probably like yeah, like yeah, she died today.
Ugh. Well then,
Dies at age 76.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
updating y'all on the news.
yeah. So basically, that. I'm trying to remember what else she was in. I don't want to get too much into it, but that'd be a good replacement idea.
Wait, Debbie Reynolds or Carrie Fisher?
Carrie Fisher.
Oh, I mean, she did work as a young, before, like way before Star Wars. Like she was a child actress, I think.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I don't remember what she was in, but I remember seeing pictures of her with her mother on like a set or something,
Hmm.
in costume. I don't remember what it was, but
Hmm.
um,
We take it after her mother, I guess. All right.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's all. Wait, we were talking about Weird Al Yankovic and we got into Carrie Fisher. So, I mean, Weird Al deserves it too. I mean, he did a lot of things in pop culture, I
Yeah,
guess.
might as well. Let's see. This one's not movie related, but I guess we'll go over it.
Um,
But then again, it does involve an actress in movies, so yeah,
it does involve an actor. Well, it's entertainment.
we'll call it.
Like I said, Weird Al Yankovic, entertainment. So Ruby
Ruby.
Rose leaves Twitter over Batwoman backlash.
Yeah,
So
so those who don't know who Ruby Rose is, you may have seen her in John Wick Chapter
we
2. She
we
was,
talked about her last podcast as well, like her casting, the casting news
yeah,
about her.
she was also in the Meg. She was in Triple
The Meg.
X.
Shut up, Meg. I'm gonna say that every time.
Yeah, Triple
Anyway,
X returns Xander Cage, and she was in a few things, but she was recently cast as Batwoman. Like
yeah.
in this Batwoman character, she was going to be in the LGBT community, if I
Yeah.
remember. And
Mhm.
apparently, I've heard some people complain that she apparently was not gay enough,
What?
which I think she's actually gay in real life. And she's
Um.
played a gay character before.
Yeah. I mean, I can't confirm that, but you know.
Like I gotta actually Google that. Is Ruby Rose gay?
I think she is. I feel like she is.
Yeah, I think she is a lesbian. Yeah.
Is she?
Rose, who is openly gay and identifies as gender fluid.
Yeah, so she's
Post.
so why? Okay.
Yeah. And this.
I got no words, honestly. I'm just like, all right, if you don't want like people bashing at you, then I go for it. I don't care. Like if I was being harassed, I would probably be off social media too.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get harassed. Like I've been getting harassed recently just because of having opinions about certain people in America's Got Talent, and they're just like, crawl back in your hole. I just don't comment. I don't even want to change their ways, but
like I wouldn't comment. I'd just be like quietly not lurking, I guess. But
I mean, I just tell people. I mean, I love to say to these people, just have your own opinion. Just don't.
Everyone has their own opinion about something. Like
yeah, like just have your own opinion. Don't mean to feel a certain way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Anyway, want to move on?
Yes. So this one I sent.
Yeah.
So there's this movie you made for all. I don't know what our target audience is, but I doubt they know about this movie. It's called The Misfits. It has Marilyn Monroe in it. I've actually never seen it, but nevertheless.
Me too. I've never seen it either.
Yeah,
I've heard of it.
One Marilyn Monroe movie, and it's Some Like It Hot, which is actually a pretty good movie. Yeah. So Marilyn Monroe had a nude scene in this movie, which this was previously believed to be destroyed after being cut. And
I think I've heard about this before, like this scene.
Yeah, so it's just been rediscovered. I'm trying to remember how. I think it says in the. Oh, it actually took me the deadline this time.
Do I want to know how?
These people might want to know how. Sorry, you had to put up with this. Okay, so
it's fine. It's
fine. Yeah, this movie was directed by John Huston. This was actually author Charles Castillo made the discovery during the research for his book Marilyn Monroe: The Private Life of a Public Icon. This is going to be out on St. Martin's Press on Tuesday, which in reality is like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, St. Martin's Press, they actually did Curtis Armstrong's book, which Castillo interviewed Curtis Trailer. I don't know, Curtis Trailer. It's Curtis, Curtis, whatever. Anyway, so Son of Misfits producer Frank Taylor, and learned that he has kept the footage in a locked cabinet since in 1999.
Should I be concerned? Uh, should I be worried?
Worried about what?
The nude scene was stuck there in a cabinet by a random person, or like someone who worked on the film, from what I
I mean,
interpreted.
that depends on
Like,
who. I doubt Marilyn Monroe was like nervous about doing a nude scene based on.
well, I know that, but like, I just
I
find it
wouldn't.
weird how
I
he
mean,
just kept
that
it in a.
depends on what you're doing it for. Are you locking it just so nobody can see it, or locking it for your own personal use?
I hope it's not that. Please, no, please.
And it
I'm just
doesn't go into
cringing.
it.
I'm just cringing. I'm just
Okay.
getting a bad feeling.
Well, you know what? This is gonna make the podcast so much better. In the love scene with Clark Gable, Monroe dropped the covering bed sheet and exposed her body. It would have been one of the first, if not the first, nude scenes by an American actress in a major production in the sound era of film. If it had it into the final version.
It could have made history.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You're seeing history. Director John Huston refused to include the nude scene, allegedly because he felt it was unnecessary to the story. Okay, well,
Okay.
there goes this.
I guess.
Yeah, but Frank Taylor believed that it was important and so groundbreaking that he saved it. The Misfits was filmed in 1961.
Groundbreak. Okay. That actually makes sense because it was originally supposed to be the first of its kind.
Yeah.
So maybe like he kept it for his history's sake.
Exactly. You keep it because it's history.
Yeah, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of weird if you keep a nude scene like that.
It's like keeping.
I'm just saying.
It's like keeping the first porno. It's groundbreaking.
I mean, it is. So, okay.
Again, it'd be kind of hard to do that on cave paintings. Okay, whatever.
Moving on.
I actually still reading the article. It's on. Don't worry, The Misfits was filmed in 1961 and written by Monroe's then husband, Arthur Miller. It tells the story of three cowboys vying for the attention of a beautiful woman. It was Monroe's final film before her death.
Aww.
What will become of the found footage has not been decided, Curtis Taylor said. All right, so the article's finished. I'm actually kind of anxious to check out this movie now.
Me too. I mean, I've seen a couple of her movies, like from clips.
I've seen some.
I don't own them, but like, I'd watch clips.
Yeah. So I think this next topic might be your jam.
Yeah, this is my. So for some reason, so this is the next piece of news. So it says in the notes, the Back to the Future cast reunited at Fan Expo Boston. I was somewhat there to witness it. So this was my third convention. The third Fan Expo Boston I went to. You know the jizz, like conventions, my area, and a while ago before it was announced, the Back to the Future cast was announced to be there, and no one else knew other than the people who were attending the convention that bought tickets in advance, knew about this. And then for some reason, I think it was Sunday. It was Sunday that they announced this publicly. Oh, the Back to the Future cast finally reunited at this fan convention. It was on Entertainment Weekly and Deadline. And it was they're announcing this as someone from someone who went to that event, that already knew. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, there are people outside of the New England area that didn't know of this. So I guess so, but
yeah, I don't see why you shouldn't report that.
Yeah. So, but then again, I've seen a reunion before. Remember on Jimmy Kimmel Live, on 2015 when Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd were on the show dressed up as Marty and Doc, and were in the future, and they're kind of discovering new technologies and stuff.
Yeah. What happened to the clock tower? Oh yeah, that's the Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
What about Biff? Oh, him? He's running for president.
He's running for president. What is that? What is this? I'm taking a selfie. What's a selfie? Anyway, so I was somewhat there when I actually saw Christopher Lloyd
Nice.
from the distance signing
Yeah.
autographs
Yeah,
while I was going to take a picture with the DeLorean,
yeah,
which was kind of cool.
Yeah, I actually met Christopher Lloyd for a few seconds. We did a photo op. Yeah, I just said, "Hey," I was just trying to act casual.
I would act. I was pretty calm the whole convention,
Like
even though
when I meet celebrities at a convention, I don't
fanboy.
I don't do that. I just want to,
Mm.
I just want to treat them like they're my friend. Like, hey,
I just want to treat them like a normal. Like I want to treat them like a stranger. I'm like, hey, what's up? I actually made new friends at the convention.
oh wow, yeah. Like I remember when I went, when I was waiting for Gal Gadot, and like there's like a couple people behind me, like we were talking about um, like Blockbuster or like a few other things, and like
Oh, I miss Blockbuster. I wish it still existed. Oh well.
There's still one left.
That's right. It's like
in
out of
Oregon.
the country though. Wait,
That's
it's not
Oregon.
out of the country?
It's
Oregon.
in Oregon. Yeah.
That's where Gravity Falls is located too.
Maybe that's what they're renting all the time there. I don't know.
Maybe Ford owns that. Anyway, back to the convention. So yeah, I also speaking of seeing a celebrity from the distance, I kind of saw Jeff Goldblum from the distance, like doing his panel. Like I was walking by like Jeff Goldblum's panel while I was like going back to take the picture with the DeLorean. Like it was great. Like it was like all full. There were like a couple panels I went to that weren't that full. Like there was the Twisted Tunes panel where they had like voice actors like Rob Paulson, Maurice LaMarche, and they were actually doing Back to the Future. Coincidentally enough, and like there weren't a lot of seats available. Like there were a lot of seats available, so I just sat down and just watched from the back.
Might as well.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was actually my first panel ever, and I kind of wanted to enjoy that for a few moments.
My first panel ever was the Revenge of the Nerds panel at Rhode Island Comic Con.
Oh yeah, did they recognize you? Because you're a part.
Well, they didn't really talk to me. I actually was trying to think of a question to ask. I was like, I couldn't really come up with anything. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Only one person can actually ask a question, and they asked Robert Carradine to do his laugh, like. Oh
yeah.
He does in the movies. Like.
So, who are you going to meet at the convention you're going to this weekend?
Palm Clementieff. Know her name?
Yes, Mantis.
Yes, Mantis. She's going to be there Saturday and Sunday.
Take names, kick ass. Or wait, take names, take ass, kick names.
No, it's take names, kick ass.
I was right. My favorite line from Infinity War.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, it's still.
Are you going to get her autograph for me? That would be great. Mine's
still Earth is closed today.
Oh, get lost, Squidward. It means get lost, Squidward. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I have so many favorite lines. I am Groot. I'm Steve Rogers.
I mean, I'm gonna say one thing before we move on. Avengers Infinity War, like, in terms of comedy, it's better than most comedies that come out today. So
that's why I want. This is why I have the Russo brothers as one of the top contenders for Guardians 3. If they were to make a Guardians 3, like,
yeah, but
they probably are at this point.
I don't think they wrote the script. That's the thing.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, James Gunn kind of contributed to the Infinity War script in a way.
Yeah. Anyway, so up next we got Disney's cast straight actor to play a gay role in the Jungle Cruise movie.
Yes, and there is controversy behind this. So let me read.
Why wouldn't there be?
Let's read the article, shall we?
And
So, anger as Disney casts straight actor Jack Whitehall in gay role. Disney's decision to cast Jack Whitehall, a straight man, as its first openly gay character in its new film has been attacked online. The British comedian, who previously dated the actress Gemma Chan, who will star alongside Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Emily Blunt in The Jungle Cruise. A source told The Sun that Whitehall's character would be hugely effete, very camp, and very funny, and confirmed he's playing a gay man. Actor Ethan Harvey. Oh, wait. Oh, frick. It's like kind of cut off.
yeah.
If there's more to read more, register with the few details. So, basically, there's like controversy over this.
Yeah, and like this is, I don't know if I should be saying this, but like there's like Big Bang Theory.
Hold on. I have a point to make, and it's also made by Disney. The live action Beauty and the Beast movie, Josh Gad played LeFou, who is somewhat confirmed to be gay, and Josh Gad's a straight man.
Yeah, and
point
Donald
taken.
Glover, he's not a pansexual, and
yeah, they confirmed Lando's pansexual. And Donald
for some stupid reason I don't know, but whatever.
It kind of makes sense though. I mean, if you think about it. Also Kirk could also be pansexual. Who knows?
Yeah.
At this point.
Nevertheless, and plus Big Bang Theory, like he got straight man. Actually, no, not a straight man. He got a gay man.
We got a gay man playing a straight man.
Yeah. Yeah, Jim Parsons. Gay.
Yeah. Fun fact, my cousin is friends with someone who works on Young Sheldon. Who is friends with young Sheldon, who is also knows Jim Parsons. So I have connections.
Bingo. All right.
Yeah. Bazinga.
And then now you got me, who made an article saying, here's how young Sheldon can bring the continuity of Big Bang Theory.
I'd love to meet my cousin's friend who knows young Sheldon, who knows Jim Parsons. So I have I'm technically connected to Jim Parsons in a way. So, there we go.
It's all connected. Yeah, anyway, so...
It's all connected. Tommy Westphall universe, just kidding. It's... Big Bang Theory could be part of the Tommy Westphall... Anyway, no. That's probably That's probably the topic for the next podcast, talking about the Tommy Westphall universe. So, anyway.
Yeah, so you got... Ethan Peck. Portray Spock in Star Trek Discovery. I'm still not going to be watching it. I'm not paying for CBS All Access.
Yeah. That's all I got. So, anyway, next piece of news. So, Christy Carlson Romano, the voice of Kim Possible, and Patton Oswalt, who I didn't know was in the original Kim Possible, the voice of Professor Dementor, who's like the villain in the, I think, white coat.
It could be.
Let me Google him real quick.
Professor. Sounds like a guy in a white coat. I've never seen Kim Possible.
Let me... Oh, never mind. He's not wearing a white coat. He's, he looks like a Marvel villain, honestly. Anyway, point is, two cast members from Kim Possible are gonna be in the live action Disney Channel original movie of Kim Possible.
Disney Channel.
Yes.
Yeah, when I first heard about this, I thought it was gonna be in theaters. I was like,
me too. But then again, it kind of makes sense. It's going to be on TV because from the pictures I've seen, from the teaser trailer I've seen, it looks like it would be a Disney Channel original movie like Descendants.
Teaser trailer. This was announced not too long ago, if I remember. So, like, I can imagine.
Yeah, it was on their social medias. Like I didn't want to post it because I would mention it anyway.
Yeah, I've never seen Kim Possible, but Patton Oswalt being in it, like, I mean, I do like Patton
I
Oswalt.
mean, he was in the original, so
Yeah,
keep that in mind. So
exactly. Yeah.
that's
So
all I got.
it's set to debut in 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
up next we got Tessa Thompson, Benedict Wong. That
I
looks good.
added Benedict Wong because he was also confirmed. So,
Yeah, I did not do that.
so
I know. I'll give you
yeah. So live
that.
action Lady and the Tramp. Was not expecting that.
I think this is actually announced like I think in last March, and I think it's supposed to be on Disney's streaming service.
Yeah. Along with many other TV shows and movies that are announced on the Disney streaming service,
Oh,
including. Uh, I have a feeling my mom's going to pay for this. Like, obviously, I'm not going to pay for this because, I'm not that.
I'm not paying for it.
Like, the same, like, same with Netflix. I'm not paying for it. It's under my mom's control.
I have no intentions to pay
So,
for any service.
um,
My mother's paying for Amazon, so
my mom is too.
that's
She
probably the
has,
only.
like,
Aside from like Crackle, that's like the only streaming service I use.
oh, I use Crackle sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on since we got
Let's see.
nothing to say about this.
I mean, I was.
All
Yeah.
right, you added
So
this, so
yeah, I added this. So there's a okay. So Paramount they just moved this comedy starring Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne. It's called Instant Family. They just moved it up 3 months. It was supposed to be released next year in 2019, February 15th. Now it's on November 16th of this year, and I I'm not surprised because if you remember, Paramount actually released another comedy. Have you ever seen Daddy's Home?
yeah,
Yeah, that's also starred Mark Wahlberg, and that was like a
yeah.
holiday season sort of thing. I wouldn't be surprised if like they were doing this just to market it like a Christmas movie, even though it's not. Because
It could have been a Valentine's Day movie, honestly, but
yeah, it could have been just to market it that way.
like Deadpool, like they were promoting that as a Valentine's Day movie.
Yeah, I mean, although now that I think about it, this could ruin the movie because
What's the plot? Like, I've never heard of this movie before.
yeah, I mean, let's see.
Wait, Instant Family, is that like is it a Valentine's, like, is it considered like a, like, what genre is it?
It's a comedy.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, so the studio is citing strong responses from test screenings. Paramount wants to take it. Oh, come on, skip ad. Okay. And this, my touch screen is going insane. I'm sorry. Like, the studio is
have a touch screen.
strong. Why am I sorry? Strong responses from test screenings. Paramount wants to take advantage of the Thanksgiving holiday and play to families throughout the season. Lionsgate saw a strong performance last fall with its family drama Wonder, outperforming expectations and winding up $132 million domestically. Which, by the way, I saw Wonder. It's a good movie. Why is this thing not signed to cooperate? Oh my gosh. Octavia Spencer, Isabella Moner, who's going to be playing live action Dora.
Oh my god.
She's Eliza,
singer. I'm sorry.
Tom Segura also star. Wahlberg and Byrne play a couple who decides to start a family and adopt through the foster care system, only to find themselves raising 3 wild kids who have no interest in being parented. Moner, who starred in Transformers last night, will play one of the foster children, a rebellious 15-year-old. That actually could be interesting.
And then that will transfer, and then that will go into Dora the Explorer. No, just kidding.
The movie is inspired by real events and from the life of writer/director Sean Anders, who also worked on Daddy's Home, believe it or not. Anders is directing from a script he wrote with John Morris. Anders and Morris will also produce alongside Wahlberg and Steve Levinson.
Why does John Morris sound familiar? The
John
name?
Morris?
Yeah.
The two Daddy's Home movies, which were both directed by Anders
What?
and starred Wahlberg, were solid performers for Paramount, with the first taking in
Wait,
$242 million worldwide and the sequel grossing $180 million.
wait, there's two Daddy's Home movies?
Yeah, there's another one that came out last year. I remember, I think it was Veterans Day that it came out, or the week before.
That is weird. I've never heard of the second one.
I've seen marketing. Basically, there's the marketing is more daddies, more problems. So you got John Lithgow in it.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, I've seen memes of it. That's how I know of its existence.
I haven't seen it.
I forgot about it.
I thought the first Daddy's Home was okay, but I haven't seen the second one.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't really care either.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, so Savin Films possesses U.S. rights to Val Kilmer's The Super.
Wait, Saban?
Saban.
They did Power Rangers.
Yeah, they did.
The live-action Power Rangers.
Yeah. So.
What? Wait, Val Kilmer's The Super. I want to read this, actually.
Sure. Take it away.
Saban Films has required U.S. distribution right. What is The Super?
It's actually the first time I've heard of this.
Is that the genre film was based on an idea from Law and Order creator Dick Wolf. The Super centers on the mysterious disappearance of several tenants at a luxury New York City apartment building. Fluger portrays the building's new superintendent and a former NYPD officer who immediately suspects the strange maintenance man played by Kilmer. So, with his daughter's lives on the line, he must decipher the cryptic riddles in which Kilmer's character speaks to solve the case of the disappearance before it's too late. This sounds like a Batman movie.
You're right. It also sounds like a detective movie.
I'm getting Riddler vibes from this dude.
Really?
This could be easily switched into a Batman movie with the Riddler.
Yeah. I just can't wait for the next movie Val Kilmer does where he's just flying planes in the air in an aviation class, and then they could just be translated to Top Gun.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is a return. This is the Super marks a return to form for Val Kilmer.
Wait, Kilmer is reprising his Tom Iceman Kansky character in the Top Gun sequel.
Yep.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. This is no news.
Yeah, I've never heard of this. August 13th. 3 days, sure, alright. Oh god, Sharknado 6.
Oh boy. Yep, I saw the trailer recently.
Me too. I wonder what this is a parody of.
Oh boy. Let's see. The last Sharknado is about time. It premieres on Sunday at 8/7 Central.
This Sunday, folks. Stay tuned. Sci-fi.
I'm probably gonna be live tweeting.
I don't know if I'm working Sunday, so we'll see. I probably am, so I probably won't be missing much.
Movie, it'll be one of the greatest moments of my entire life. So,
are you gonna be still in Connecticut when that happens?
Well, that depends on what time we leave. Because I think the convention ends at 5 on Sunday, and it's like a 2-hour drive home, so I could be home before it starts.
Maybe, or you can watch it on your phone. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, speaking of the convention, make sure to get her autograph for me if possible.
Okay.
That would be great.
I think it's $50, so I have to see what happens.
Either on a Funko Pop or like a poster. I don't. I
I'll
don't
see if I
care.
can get something for you.
That would be nice. You can like come over and give it to me or something.
But then again, you got nothing for me, so we'll see what happens.
Uh, it was kind of my brother's fault because he wanted to go home early, and Xander and I were having a good time, and I wanted to get more stuff, and I kind of wanted to get an autograph for you, but I couldn't because
You didn't
my
say hi to
brother.
Paul for me.
I didn't even know if the two guys from like 2001 were there that day. Like I didn't even see them. They were probably there later, but we all had to leave early, like around like 2 o'clock,
Wow.
and we were only there for like 3 or 4 hours. And my brother was already getting tired.
Wow.
This is why I'd rather go with my friends.
Yeah, and this is
Hey,
one of
next
the
year.
advantages of.
Next year.
And I will also say this is one of the advantages of one, going all 3 days, and two,
Yeah,
going staying at a hotel. Like,
well, yeah, but it's a 30-minute drive from my house.
yeah, even so. Like, let's keep all your stuff in the car. Like, go to a restaurant for lunch or something. And then come back, depending on how the lines are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a cafeteria style like area in the convention center. So
Yeah,
like
yeah. I've been there for PAX. So.
yeah. It's actually like Fan Expo Boston, it's actually like much it's greater because like there's much more space
Oh my gosh, I was
for
like,
walking.
yeah, I would rather
It's
go to
so
PAX
great. I love that convention. Like
than
when I
that.
went for PAX, it was like not enough room to walk because of
Yeah,
how much stuff was there.
I mean, I didn't have any trouble walking. I went on Sunday, and I felt like
Oh,
I
I
was
went on
fine.
Sunday too. It was like this year I went Sunday.
I will say though, try going to Rhode Island on Saturday. I mean, the convention center is fine, but if you go to Dunkin' Donuts Center and go to the first floor, that's something else.
Oof, I'd have to travel,
Yeah,
and it depends when it is because I have college.
yeah, that's on November 2nd through 4th.
Mm.
And the 4th is actually my birthday, so I'll be spending my birthday at Comic Con.
Aw, that's nice. Yeah, I wish my well, there is a smaller Comic Con in December, but like it's not really a Comic Con. It's just like an event,
Hmm.
like a toy and train show or something. Like that's what it is.
Flying train show. I mean, I like trains, so
I mean, I am going. Like,
cool.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't. Actually, I don't have classes on Sunday, so we'll see.
Hmm.
But then
Cool.
again, I'd be missing a Saturday class.
Yeah, you don't have. I mean, they do offer 1 day tickets at Rhode Island, so
Yeah, but I'd still have to travel, and I'd probably have to stay there over the weekend. That's the thing. That's why I'm probably not going to go to Star Wars Celebration this year because of, you
well,
know,
well,
conflicts
Providence
with my
is like an
school
hour
schedule.
drive from where you live, so like, you can leave early in the morning. Just get there like at 10 o'clock to be early in line, um, and then you'll probably get in for the day.
No idea. I mean, I know Connecticut's also like a 2 or 3 hour long drive, like because I went through Connecticut just to get to New York
Yeah,
by coach bus.
yeah. Like, actually, let me search like how long it takes to get
You can
to.
like Google Map it or something.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm doing it right now. Like, I'm not gonna.
We are doing this on stream.
I'm not getting my address. I'm not getting my address on here, but I will give an estimate to
You
how
can
long
just
it takes
tell me, yeah.
my
Um,
house to Mohegan Sun in Montville, Connecticut, or Uncasville, I should say. Oh my gosh, I got it on foot. That's
are
wonderful.
you on foot several days?
No. It's actually over a day, 33 hours. But
Oh, well,
from
still.
where I am, it's like a little over 2 hours, like 2 hours and 17 minutes. But that's like with traffic, so like it'll probably be a little bit less if you're
Oh, yeah.
at a better time. So maybe a little over 2 hours.
Yeah. So, are you planning on going to next year's Boston Comic Con if possible, or are you during
Well,
you
you have
never
a year
go.
to decide, so like I'm not sure. Maybe
Because it's an easy drive, obviously, and it's
because
30
like
minutes
that's
away.
also the week of Terrificon, and like I get into Terrificon for free. Financially, it would cost me something.
Wait, you get into wait, what?
I get in there for free because my mother, she is a member of Mohegan Sun's like club,
Oh.
so she can get like hotel rooms,
Oh,
concert
that
tickets
is
for
that is
free.
mm.
Plus, you got less crowds.
Oh yeah. Damn. Maybe next year.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'd love to go. I've the only other cons I've been to outside of the state were obviously Star Wars Celebration. That was
Yeah,
like my first con outside of the state.
I got New York Comic Con coming up, so
Yeah, that's
it's
like one of
been.
my dream cons as well.
Well, just to stick to the topic of Sharknado, I gotta say,
Yeah.
I actually met. I didn't meet them. I saw a couple of the stars from Sharknado at Rhode Island. Um, Tara Reid and Ian Ziering.
Mm.
Those looked like at one point Tara Reid was waving at
Is
me.
is um is Palm the only one you're meeting there? Are you
Well,
gonna
for
meet?
now, yes, unless something changes. Like this one, you don't want to have interest in meeting. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so Sharknado
Maybe
6.
have her sign "Take Names, Kick Ass" too. Just
Yeah,
cause.
we'll see what happens.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, so basically,
Anyway,
yeah,
back on track.
Sharknado 6 premieres this Sunday. My gosh, why did they do this? But at least they know what we're thinking. It's the last one, finally.
I hope.
Yeah,
I hope.
yeah.
Unless they don't parody like episode 9 title, like
I mean,
because
unless somehow they get a crossover with Sharktopus versus Terracuda,
what?
that's a real
No.
movie. It actually had Conan O'Brien in it.
Oh, okay. I'll
As
watch
on it like I was on Sci-Fi as well. I don't know. Anyway,
that.
so next one. So
All
there
right.
was an ad for the Nun that was shown on YouTube recently.
I saw that tweet where someone's like, if you see like this on a YouTube video, don't watch it.
Hmm. Yeah, but basically, the Nun was on. Yeah, it was shown as a YouTube ad,
Yeah.
and it was taken off the site because it was too scary.
Yet the video version of it is still on YouTube
Hmm.
for some reason.
I don't think I've seen the ad.
Me neither. I don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an article from The Verge. It's called "YouTube Just Came and Gave the Nun the Best Viral Marketing Campaign It Can Hope For."
I guess their scare tactic worked then.
Yes, exactly. Like you want to scare people. I mean, why wouldn't you put that
Hey,
there?
congratulations. You scared the shit out of thousands and thousands of
Now
people.
I'm really. I've not watched. Okay, you know that this is part of the Conjuring universe.
The what?
Conjuring universe. You know this is part of it.
What's that? Can you remind me?
The Conjuring is like a horror series. Are also related to Annabelle. If you remember,
Wait, I've heard of this.
they're in the same universe. Like the Nun's part of it as well.
Oh. See, we were talking about shared universes earlier. Now we got new confirmation of new cinematic universes, I guess.
Yeah, but basically,
Anyway,
yeah, Annabelle was a prequel to The Conjuring, and recently
really?
we had Annabelle Creation, which is a prequel to Annabelle, and they got two Conjuring movies. This is the next installment in the Conjuring universe, and I would love to see like what this movie can do, even though I've never seen a Conjuring movie in my entire life. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. As reported by Pauly, YouTube has removed an ad for The Nun, an upcoming horror film, for violating its violent and shocking content policy.
That's
As reported by Polygon, the
Logan Paul.
so upsetting that the tweet warning users against it went viral, racking up with more than 135,000 retweets. YouTube doesn't allow promotions that are likely to shock or scare on its service, and the ad is unquestionably a cheap yet effective jump scare. Its angle is clever, playing on how we consume trailers today, on our computers, phones, and tablets. A volume icon appears on screen, ticking down and up before a shrieking nun appears suddenly. Okay, wow, I love this. I love this. The internet, YouTube in particular, has long acted as a place for trolls and pranksters from spraying jump scares on.
Wait, I've seen jump scare videos like that before, like the car like going through like this green field. It's like classic.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden jump scare,
That's
and then
pretty
this
famous.
text.
That was pretty famous.
I think
Yeah,
I think the video of it is on the article. I think I actually read it. And there is another older one. I think it came out in like 2003. There's this like cartoon, and it's it's just there, and then all of a sudden and there's this like loud screaming. That's another like classic jump scare video. That's like all I can think of though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's like a whole thing, like according to your meme, videos like this have been circulating since at least 2003, and you probably were just talking about
Yeah,
those exact
yeah.
Yeah, The Nine is a film that looks fine. Set to release next month, is the fifth installment of the Conjuring franchise that's centered around a Vatican investigation of the suicide of a nun. But as a potential marketing stunt, intentional or not, the ad debacle has become a brilliant bit of promotion. On today's internet, where the jump scares are ancient news, the nun's ad accidentally revived the form by forcing people to watch it. The way, say, one might have tricked a younger sibling into watching that ghost car clip in 2004 as a preview.
I remember that's what it was called. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember being fooled by that.
Not only has the ad now received the kind of organic viral notoriety campaigns it used to aim for, think Blair Witch Project, but YouTube's removal makes it infinitely more interesting. The teaser still exists on YouTube as a standalone video if you want to do it yourself.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Which is weird because, well, it is an advertisement, so it's kind of different.
Yeah.
But as a video, people can like easily ignore that. Like, but as an advertisement, if it's like unskippable, then yeah, I understand it.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. I'm surprised YouTube allowed that in the first place, and then they got that taken down.
The movie could suck, but I love the marketers. I love them.
Especially the Deadpool marketers. The Deadpool marketing is always clever.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so next up.
This
is news that I've heard some people are rather upset about. But I personally am actually for it.
Me too.
Tom Cruise reportedly is the front runner to play Green Man.
Yeah, I added this. So
a couple people in the nerd army were talking about this. They're like, no, if they do this, I won't be watching, which I can kind of get because, like, Scientology. But,
yeah.
Like,
I think you're speaking in like the fans' point of view.
I just want to see a DC movie with Tom Cruise running all over the place.
Honestly, same.
Like him in the Flash.
Oh.
Like just do a long montage of Tom Cruise running, and the Flash comes in out of nowhere, just like ruins his day.
Or just get Ryan Reynolds. Just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh my gosh, I would love to see Tom Cruise. Like, I mean, first off, like you could get a guy doing his own stunts.
Yeah. Like, this isn't confirmed, by the way. It's just a rumor, but I kind of want this to happen.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a guy with great acting chops as well. I mean,
and he can do his own stunts.
Yeah, exactly.
For example, the helicopter scene.
Oh my gosh. I
heard, it's great. So
one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in an action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still need to watch that.
I know. We need to.
Do you think your parents would take you?
See Mission Impossible? I mean, We own like most of the Mission Impossible, so probably.
Oh, did you just? I didn't know if you actually seen any of them.
Um, I've seen at least two,
Hmm.
like when
Uh,
I had time.
which two? Do you remember?
I think the first one and the second one.
Those first two.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
The
I know I
second
own
one.
those
The
two.
second one. I'm sorry, because that's the worst one.
Yeah,
This sound critic actually did a video on it recently.
yeah. I'm not gonna go into
And
Anyway,
yeah, I mean, those first two, forget those.
yeah.
This is a masterpiece.
Mm.
Anyway, so Fallout, go see it. Anyway, so up next we got
Go see
Remy.
it too, viewers, if you haven't seen it yet.
So basically, Remy High
Yeah,
casting Spider-Man Far From Home. Let's see.
in an
Is there
undisclosed role.
undisclosed role?
Um,
Who's
so
look at this? Oh, from Crazy Rich Asians. Okay,
yeah.
they misspell Crazy Rich Asians. That's wonderful. Okay, nice job.
So Jake Gyllenhaal will be Mysterio as well. We
Jake
all know
Gyllenhaal.
that.
It's Gyllenhaal.
I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. I'm sorry. I hate names like that.
All right.
I am still surprised Avengers 4 is still untitled, which I'm kind of glad it is because I feel like it is actually a spoiler.
I
So
would just rather have him call it Avengers 4. Why?
yeah,
Why would you just put out a spoiler title?
yeah. Honestly, just market it as Avengers 4, and then as soon as that title screen pops up, we'll all be shocked when it's actually the real title.
Or just don't do a trailer. Just call it Avengers 4.
Yeah,
And all go
yeah.
see.
Title it Avengers 4 teaser trailer, and then wait until the actual movie comes out and say, "Hey, don't leak the actual Avengers 4 title, please, just for the sake of the surprise."
Hmm. Anyway.
But then again, people will do that,
Yeah, just don't call it anything. Don't put it. Just don't
yeah,
put that.
just don't. Anyway, back on track though. Yeah, that's it. That's basically what this article's saying. Like, he's cast in an undisclosed role. We don't know why. It's probably a spoiler.
Hmm.
And there's another piece of Spider-Man Homecoming news that's also on here. It's actually in between the James Gunn thing, but do you want to talk about James Gunn real quick, and then we'll
Sure.
talk about the last piece of news I have on the thing?
Yeah. Okay.
So, Marvel and Disney confirmed that they will not rehire James Gunn to direct Guardians 3.
And you know what? I'm
Not
fine.
surprised. I'm not
I'm fine with
surprised.
it.
Yeah, as long as they're using James Gunn's ideas and script, then I'm on board. Just get like just as good directors like the Russos, and we'll
Yeah.
be
And
good.
you know what? I don't even think they should just work for Marvel. Like they don't even have to have any
Oh
religion.
yeah,
Get a new
sure,
face in
but
there. Or something.
Brad Bird.
Brad Bird's one of them. I got Alex Garland, Kay Cannon. I'd love to see what one of them can do in
We
that
talked
movie.
about this in a previous episode, so
Yeah. Maybe David Leitch.
maybe. I'm
Yeah,
actually wondering when they're gonna announce the new director.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
Hopefully soon, because the movie is supposed to come out, I think, in 2020.
yeah, it is 2020.
Yeah, so hopefully by the end of this year we'll have news about that.
Yeah. So, last but not least,
the Spider-Man Homecoming somewhat character okay, so I think it was last night Tom Holland posted on Instagram that a new character called Hydro Man from the comics will be making his first on-screen appearance. It was hinted at from the video because apparently, so Tom Holland was like, "Oh, I do all my own stunts," and in the background was actually his stunt double just standing there, and then all of a sudden it gets splattered with like a shit ton of water, and people on the Instagram comments are like, "Hydro Man," because water. And Hydro Man in the comics is like a Sinister Six villain which is associated with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I remember in New Amazing Spider-Man 2, they were
uh,
trying to tease like a Sinister
yeah,
Six.
yeah, yeah. I really hope they do that though in this movie, like somewhat build up like the Sinister Six.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
Don't know though. We'll see. But
I
the
mean, yeah,
most interesting thing is how the hell is Peter still alive? Like, and then again, Avengers 4 spoilers probably. So we'll never know.
yeah,
And that's it. Like the three links is basically the article, the Instagram video, and and information on the character.
yeah.
So if you want to read into that, but
That's enough. That's
you
enough.
don't have to.
Whatever.
All right, and that's it for the news. Yeah, that's it for the news. We didn't have much news because not a lot really happened other than the convention I went to, which was so super fun. I wish I went 3 days, but work.
Don't we all? So that'll be
There's always next year, so
exactly. Yeah. So I, I just hope Terrificon goes well. It's actually
yeah,
in
I
the new
hope you have
convention center this
fun.
year. It's actually in the new convention center this year that
Really?
literally just built.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a bigger one?
I imagine. Yeah, it's big. I imagine it's bigger.
Hopefully. I hope it's bigger because
Yeah, like the property had like this.
uh,
They just built a new tower, and with that, they built a new expo center.
because at Fan Expo Boston, originally called Boston Comic Con, the first one I went to, it was actually at a different convention center in Boston, and it was
Was it,
much smaller.
was it
And
the Heinz Convention Center, or
what?
was it
It was
Heinz?
it was it was it was it was no, it wasn't the Heinz. It was the Seaport Center.
Oh, okay. So it's around the same area.
It was around the same area. It was originally, there, but then they moved it back to the Boston Convention Center. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's much better than the older one. Like, it's bigger, you can fit more people. So,
Yeah. That's good stuff.
and plus it has separate lines for like each like person that had like a different pass,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
Like they do that at Rhode Island. So
Yeah. So, yeah, that's it for the news.
yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of For
Yes.
Real.
I will definitely post a con haul and technically Amazon haul because I didn't really get a chance to buy any pop figures, but I have some right here. You can't obviously it's going to be a surprise. So, and I'm really excited to reveal them on either video or stream. I don't know for sure, but we'll see about that.
All right. So that'll be it. I hope you all have a good day. Enjoy yourselves. And
Yes.
yeah, well,
Hey, if you're going to Terrificon, and see Jack, be sure to say hi. He doesn't
I'll
care.
I'll try to bring a Sharpie if you want my autograph.
If you want his autograph. Yes.
I got
I will not be going. I have other things happening this weekend, so
a Sharpie. I thought I had one. There it is. There it is. Yeah. Sign your autograph with this Sharpie. Yeah. So
yeah.
Yep.
Um for the one person that's watching, so there will be people watching later though.
yeah,
So
you can still get tickets if you buy them in person. So
I'd have to drive 2 hours. That's fine.
Hmm.
Well, I already have plans this weekend and I possibly have work on Sunday, so
yeah. Anyway, so
yeah.
so hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want my autograph, go ahead. Go to Terrificon.
Next episode we should talk about like your convention experience.
I guess, yeah.
Yes. I kind of talked about mine briefly, but
Might as well be fair. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see you
yeah,
later.
next year I'm definitely going all 3 days if I can.
Yeah,
Um,
might as well.
it's more fun, like if you go with a friend and if you go multiple days, so you can like enjoy the weekend.
I usually just like. I mean, I. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we. The first couple of years, I went with my dad to uh, Rhode Island Comic Con. In between that, I went with my sister and her friends to PAX.
Yeah,
I just wanted to be by myself, and I actually that was fun. I enjoyed
really.
it.
I hate going to cons alone because I have no one to talk to. Yet I did
I,
meet a couple new friends at the convention though.
I enjoy going alone just because I get to do whatever I want.
Yeah. I mean, I would take you to next year's if I can.
Yeah. So, anyways, I'll I'll see you all later.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our
With this,
social medias are in the description. You
and with
know, our
this,
websites, our reviews. So,
keep it real,
yeah.
everybody. And with this magic sharpie, we will make the stream disappear.
Goodbye, everyone.